Hi, this is the tutorial for uploading your ebook to KDP. A few things you're going to need up front. You will need your ebook files, so make sure you have access to those or that you've already downloaded them. You will need, obviously, access to this KDP, your KDP account. You'll need your ISBN, and you'll need your keywords, and you'll need your book blurb. So make sure you have all those. If you don't know how to get access to some of those things, talk to your marketing coordinator, and they'll be able to help you out. So if you have all of those things, we're going to go ahead and get started. And here we're just going to click on create, and we're going to create a Kindle ebook. So the default is English. You'll be choosing English, obviously. You'll enter your book title, and you'll enter your subtitle also. Make sure when you're entering your title that you don't leave any extra spaces after the title. This title needs to match the ISBN registration exactly. And sometimes an extra space will be recognized as an additional character in the title, so it'll be incorrect. You can skip this stuff about series and edition number. You'll enter your name here. You can skip this contributors section unless there is another sort of primary contributor, if the book is co-authored, or if you have an illustrator, for example, you can list that here. So here you'll copy and paste your book blurb that you already have. And keep in mind that the way the text appears in this box is exactly how it's going to appear on your Amazon listing page. So if you want to do any additional formatting with that, make sure you do it here. You can obviously, you can bold, italics, things. You can add bullet points, things like that if you'd like. You can change heading sizes, but just make sure this looks how you want it to look on your listing. You'll hit I own the copyright. You'll check no here. And then ages, this is optional. In most cases, you'll skip this, but if, for example, your book is a children's book or for young readers, you have the option of kind of selecting recommended ages. It's certainly not required and shouldn't make a difference concretely, but it'll list these ages. So if you're in the US, this is your primary marketplace, but if you are elsewhere in the world, you may want to choose a different Amazon suffix as your primary marketplace, just if most of your readers and buyers are going to be going to a different Amazon link, that'll be useful to know. Here you can choose your categories. So you've chosen 3 BISAC categories with your marketing coordinator's help. Amazon doesn't do BISAC categories, so these categories are different, and you're just going to choose them, based on what seems to match best. You can select up to 3. You don't have to select 3, but make sure you select at least 1. Okay, those categories are saved. Here you'll add your keywords. So here you have a couple of options here. In most cases, you'll click I am ready to release my book now, knowing that it can take up to 72 hours for the book to go live. So keep that in mind. If you're uploading your book and you're still a little ways out from your book launch and you don't want it to go live right away, you can do the pre-order option. This will make your ebook available for pre-order. You should only do this if you're at least 4 days ahead of your launch. And this will allow you to get this upload process done, but not have the book available right away. So it'll go up on Amazon. Readers will be able to pre-order it, but they won't have access to the book right away until the date of your launch, which you'll set here. But for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to hit I am ready to release my book now. That's going to be the case for most of you. All right, now we're getting to the content section. This is where you're going to need your files. So this is where you'll upload your EPUB file. So as a side note here, you have one ebook file, the EPUB file, and that file will work for both your KDP upload and your Ingram Spark upload. You'll use that same file in both cases. So here we're going to upload the manuscript. You're going to select your EPUB file that you've downloaded. Define my downloads. Here is the EPUB file I want. So here the file has been saved successfully and it's being processed. Next, you are going to upload the cover. So this is a JPEG file that's in the same folder with your EPUB file. So you'll choose upload a cover you already have, upload your cover file, and select that JPEG file that you've downloaded. AI generated content, you're going to check no on this. And then this Kindle ebook preview may take a minute. Once it's ready, you can launch the previewer and just check that everything looks good. So this is what the previewer looks like. They will list any quality issues that they found. Often these aren't really issues, but just things that they didn't recognize. So here, these aren't spelling errors. These are just, it looks like these are citations, probably. In any case, you can just look over those and make sure there's nothing weird going on. And then this kind of shows you what your ebook will look like on a reader. You can also change the device, so you can see how it'll look on different devices. Once you're happy with what you've seen in the preview, you can just hit back and it'll take you back to where you were in the upload page. Next is the ISBN. So you have your ebook ISBN, you'll enter that here. And the publisher is Manuscripts LLC. As I mentioned with the title, make sure you don't have any extra spaces here because this needs to match the entry in your ISBN registration exactly. And extra spaces can register as additional characters, which would make it incorrect. Okay, really important detail. Do not enroll in KDP Select. And the reason for that is it's going to allow Amazon to distribute your ebook to Ingram. And if that happens, you won't be able to upload your ebook to Ingram because it will already be in their system. So don't enroll in KDP Select. You'll check all territories. It lists your primary marketplace here, but you can't change it here. If you need to change it, you go back to the previous tab where it appeared first, and you can change it there. So now your pricing. So if your ebook list price is between $4.99 and $9.99, you're going to choose the 70% royalty. You'll click on that and it'll show you over here what your royalty per copy is going to be. If the list price is going to be lower than $4.99, for example, if you're going to do like a promotion at 99 cents, you will want to choose the 35% royalty. Otherwise, it won't let you set this at 70%. When you enter your list price, it should automatically do conversions for all other Amazon marketplaces. So once you get to the end of this third tab, you're at the end of the process. And you would go ahead and hit publish your Kindle ebook. But I'm just going to hit save as draft. And then I can go back to my bookshelf up here. And this book will appear as a draft on my bookshelf. So if there's anything during the upload process that you're not sure about and you want to come back to complete later, you can always just save it as a draft and it'll appear here like this. And then you can hit continue setup to go ahead and finish that. So that is the ebook, the KDP ebook process. Let me know if you have any questions after seeing this video, or reach out to your marketing coordinator, and they can reach out to me if they don't have the answer to your question. And we'll be looking at the rest of your uploads on Ingram and KDP in a few other videos.